Welcome to the noon Zoom simple guided meditation for Thursday, March 2nd, 2023. This is session number 11. And we have established a safe place in which to sit. We've closed the door. We've turned off the phone. We told anybody we need to tell that this is our time for quiet reflection and relaxation. Here's the first of 3 bells. We have been practicing equating a gentle deep breath with each bell. Breathing in as deeply and as comfortably as works for you. Pausing gently, breathing out when you're ready. Pausing. Breathing in when you're ready. Pausing. Breathing out when you're ready. Pausing. Breathing in gently and slowly, seeing how long you can comfortably stretch the in-breath. Pausing when you're full. Releasing when you're ready. Pausing when you're empty. And allowing the breath to take care of itself when you're ready. We talked about the concept of concentrating and relaxing. We can concentrate on relaxing, or we can relax by concentrating. In the past, we've done a progressive relaxation, which is concentrating on relaxing. So let's just review that we could think about, imagine, remember, create, pretend, see, visualize, know, or experience relaxation in the major muscle groups from the head to the toes. And you can realize that it would take a little concentration to pay attention to the head, perhaps relaxing the muscles of the face, that area called the glabella between the eyebrows. The strong muscles of the jaws. Whether you remember something relaxing, such as the warmth of the sunshine, a bubble bath, a massage, your favorite color, a light tingly feeling, or even a heaviness. Choose what works for you and allow it to melt into the neck. You can assist the neck with its realization that it can relax by giving it a few gentle movements back and forth or side to side or in a gentle circle. The important thing is that when the head is relaxed on the neck, the head is centered over the neck in such a way that it doesn't take any muscles to hold it there. It is balanced, like a lamp on a lampstand. Let's work our way gently into the shoulders, concentrating on our relaxing feeling, whatever that is. Moving a sensation of comfort and ease out the arms, down into the hands and fingers. You can use the attention to decide whether the fingers are doing something they don't need to be doing. If they're holding an object, if they're wiggling, vibrating, or moving, tapping, or if they're clenched. All three of those activities are using more energy than is necessary for this relaxation. So let that activity fall away. And when it's gone, we move our attention to the chest and upper back. We concentrate gently and lightly on the belly and the lower back, easing, soothing, smoothing, softening, gentling, allowing, releasing, letting go. Let's send some breath down to this lower area of the lungs and abdomen. Breathing in consciously. Pausing. Letting go. Pausing. And breathing the way the body wants to breathe. We watch the breath as it returns. And we take note with the consciousness if the breath is a little softer, a little quieter, a little more spacious. Perhaps it's even moved to belly breathing all on its own, or because we made that invitation with our consciousness on the belly. Let's move our attention to the hips and pelvis, making any small adjustments that are necessary for that area to sit more equally on the supporting surface. The whole lampstand now, supported vertebra upon vertebra, stacked neatly in a balanced way, so the muscles of the trunk of the body have less work to do. And in conserving this energy in this manner, there is more energy available for the consciousness to awaken the possibilities of relaxing more deeply. Let's pay attention to the upper legs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet and toes. Allowing it to unfold in its gracious time. The relaxation moves more effortlessly with practice. And as we practice allowing, we relax. This is what we're doing right now. And that's enough. This is what we're doing right now. And that's okay. Good for you. Now we mentioned the lamp, and we mentioned the lampstand. Let's see about imagining the lamp with a light that is bright and clear, lucid and luminous. I bet you could even imagine the sun on top of the lampstand with its radiant, glorious, life-giving energy. The warmth of that healing sun flowing into every cell of the body. And the cells of the body celebrate your concentration on the light and warmth and radiance from above. Just as the plants turn their faces toward the light and absorb that life-giving energy, so too our bodies benefit in ways seen and unseen, felt and unfelt, known and unknown, conscious and unconscious. The radiant light and life force energies flowing down into the body can flow all the way through the same way the energies flow through from the leaves of the plant into the roots. This living life force energy flows through our bodies. All the way to the toes. It feels so good just to bask in this relaxing, life-giving radiance. Let's check in with the breath once again and notice it's even softer, more gentle, easier, and comforting. Perhaps this relaxation through concentration has been so effective that we could even find our heartbeat, a gentle rhythmic pulse, a slight nod or bob of the body in time with that rhythm of our life. Now let us take the radiance from above and use the creative imagination to bring that radiance, that light, that luminescence, that healing into the heart space. Let's take a moment to notice that as the light moves into the heart space, it isn't leaving the head. It's including the heart. It's a process of addition, in addition to the luminance, the radiance, and the clarity of the head. The heart now has invited the expansion, and the sunshine is no longer just on the lampstand, but growing to increase, expand, and include the heart space. The sun is much bigger now, and even more radiant, more luminous, more healing. With the sacred heart space, the physical heart space, readily accepting the luminous radiance, the expansion occurs again, and the light from above reaches down to include the solar plexus, multiplying its beneficence and joy. We all know from direct experience that the sun is a globe, a sphere. As it expands to include the solar plexus, that area about 3 inches above the navel, the spherical nature of the sun is including all of the areas in between and around to its diameter in all directions. Let's get a sense of that, a spatial sense. This brilliant ball luminous and radiant, encompassing a three-dimensional space, including our upper body. Life-giving radiance, the very same forces that cause the planet to respond with life. This radiance is ministering to the cells, caring for, nursing, healing any space or place that needs that healing. Let's receive another expansion. The diameter of the sphere increases to include the pelvis, the creative organs, and all the spaces in and around. The radiant healing light increases and tends to all of the areas equally, without judgmentalism, with great compassion. Infusing these areas with health, wellness, wholeness, goodness, and joy. Expanding once again, the light moves out in all directions, now including the legs and feet. Whether you choose to have a conception of the sphere of light containing the body, or the body radiant as the sphere of light itself, float in that for a moment, relaxing into it, allowing it to do its healing work. Invigorating the cells of the body for normal, healthy, happy, regulated, and perfect work. Perhaps the heart is closer to the center of all this wondrous healing energy now. Let us adopt a heartfelt sense of gratitude for the inner workings of this radiant, life-giving light force. Let us retain it as we end the practice, and see just how long we can hold the consciousness, the relaxation, and the healing qualities of our work today. We'll have 3 bells, and very gently expand to engage with the reality of the 3rd dimension around us, but with an expansive consciousness that extends beyond that reality and helps us remember this energy and just how good it feels to relax through increasing the consciousness. For consciousness is light, and light is energy. And energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but simply transformed. May you find yourself transformed when you're ready to open your eyes. To wiggle the fingers and toes. Perhaps take a gentle stretch and an easy breath. And end the practice. Thank you for the good work and for sharing the radiance with us. Here ends the practice.